Have you ever heard of someone being allergic to water or even their own sweat? While most of us think of allergies as reactions to pollen, peanuts, or pet dander, some people suffer from conditions so bizarre they sound like science fiction. Imagine breaking out in hives from sunlight or having a life-threatening reaction to vibrations. In today's video, we're diving into the strangest, rarest, and most unbelievable allergies that actually exist. You won't believe what some people have to avoid just to stay safe. Let's get into it. Coffee beans. Being allergic to coffee beans is incredibly rare, but it can happen. While large-scale studies on this allergy are limited, there has been at least one reported case where a person had a severe skin reaction from inhaling roasted coffee bean particles. This individual suffered from airborne allergic contact dermatitis, which caused redness and small bumps to appear on their face, neck, hands, and arms after exposure. It's important to distinguish between a true coffee allergy and caffeine intolerance. A caffeine intolerance is far more common and doesn't involve the immune system. Instead, it causes digestive issues like stomach pain, nausea, or discomfort when consuming large amounts of caffeine from coffee, tea, or soda. Beer allergic reactions to beer are rare, but they do exist. Some cases suggest that proteins from barley, maize, and hops could trigger symptoms in certain individuals. Interestingly, not all beers seem to cause the same reaction. Some people with beer allergies have been able to drink certain types without any issues. This suggests that specific ingredients, brewing methods, or even filtration processes might play a role in triggering or preventing an allergic response. Red meat. A red meat allergy, also known as alpha-gal syndrome or tick bite meat allergy, is linked to bites from the Lone Star tick. This tick carries a sugar molecule called alpha-gal, which can trigger an immune response in some people after they consume red meat. Those with this allergy may experience severe reactions after eating beef, pork, lamb, or venison. In some cases, even cow's milk and gelatin, commonly used in medications, can cause a reaction. Unlike most food allergies, symptoms don't appear immediately. Reactions can take anywhere from 2 to 6 hours after eating meat, ranging from mild discomfort to life-threatening anaphylaxis. Interestingly, not every exposure leads to a reaction, making it difficult to diagnose without proper testing. Wine. For some people, drinking wine can lead to allergic reactions, including itchy eyes, nasal congestion, or skin rashes. Those with asthma or hay fever seem to be at a higher risk of experiencing these symptoms. The exact cause of wine allergies remains unclear. Some individuals react to proteins in grapes, while others may be sensitive to yeast, preservatives, or even trace insect particles present during production. The complexity of winemaking means there are multiple potential triggers, making it difficult to pinpoint the exact cause of an allergic reaction. Water is essential for survival, making it hard to imagine that some people are allergic to it. This rare condition, known as aquagenic urticaria, causes painful hives and rashes whenever the skin comes into contact with water. Scientists are still unsure of the exact cause. Some cases suggest a possible genetic link, but no specific genes have been identified. Unlike other allergies, this reaction isn't triggered by drinking water. It only occurs with direct skin exposure. Surprisingly, all types of water can cause a reaction, including purified water, rainwater, salt water, sweat, tap water, and even tears. This makes daily activities like bathing, swimming, or even sweating a major challenge for those with this condition. Sunlight. For some people, exposure to sunlight triggers an extreme immune response, leading to various skin conditions known as photodermatoses. These reactions can range from mild rashes to severe irritation, depending on the specific condition. One of the most common forms is polymorphic light eruption, PMLE, which has been linked to genetic mutations. Another is solar urticaria, where a person develops an itchy rash within minutes of sun exposure. Some people also suffer from photoallergic dermatitis, a rare condition where chemicals in sunscreen react with sunlight, causing redness and scaling. For those affected, avoiding sunlight isn't just about preventing sunburn. It's a necessity to prevent painful allergic reactions. Sweat, it might sound strange, but some people are actually allergic to their own sweat. This condition, known as cholinergic urticaria, causes tiny, raised bumps and itchy rashes whenever the body heats up. Those with atopic dermatitis, AD, a type of chronic eczema, often experience worsened skin irritation when they sweat. The exact cause remains unclear, but experts believe that people with AD or cholinergic urticaria may have an oversensitivity to the compounds in their sweat, including water, sodium, and toxins. Changes in skin pH, pre-existing skin damage, and even differences in the skin's microbiome might also play a role. Scientists suspect there may be other sweat-related allergens yet to be discovered. Cold temperatures. Being allergic to cold weather might sound like an excuse to stay indoors, but for some, it's a real and dangerous condition. Known as cold urticaria, this rare allergy causes red, itchy hives, swelling, and in severe cases, even life-threatening anaphylaxis. Reactions can start within minutes of cold exposure and may last an hour or longer. Some people develop swelling in soft tissue areas like the tongue or throat, which can make breathing difficult. While the exact cause remains unknown, researchers suspect a genetic predisposition may cause the immune system to overreact to cold temperatures, triggering inflammation and allergic symptoms. Allergies versus hypersensitivities. You may have heard the terms allergies and hypersensitivities used interchangeably, and for good reason. They are closely related. Allergic reactions are actually a type of hypersensitivity reaction, which is a broad category of immune responses that can occur when the body overreacts to harmless substances. Allergies are considered a subset of hypersensitivity, and they can be categorized into different types, from type 1 to type IV. For instance, food allergies fall under type Y hypersensitivity, which involves immediate reactions, typically within minutes of exposure to an allergen. This fast response is what makes some allergic reactions so intense and potentially dangerous. And there you have it, some of the most bizarre and surprising allergies that people can suffer from. From being allergic to water to reacting to sunlight, these rare conditions remind us just how complex and unpredictable the human body can be. If you or someone you know experiences unusual allergic reactions, it's always best to consult with a healthcare professional to get to the root cause. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Embrace Your Mind for more fascinating topics like this one. Stay curious and take care of your health. See you in the next video.